I remember when I was starting my company, my dad saying to me, you know, it was part of one of the greatest times of my life starting my company, but I don't know if I could ever do it again. I know what he means now, for sure. I started all by myself, and I started in a place that also did rubber extrusion, but for different markets, and they were friendly competitors for a long time and friends of mine. They offered, instead of me buying equipment and investing in a facility, to start there and either use their equipment to make the stuff I sold or subcontract the production of my gaskets to them, and I labeled it. That lasted for a year and a half or two, and I got to the point where they actually asked me to be part of their company and maybe part of their succession plan. So early on, when we started the actual manufacturing part of Orazen Extruded Polymers, there were a couple guys in particular that were by my side before I could even really pay them. And that's Sam Schilling and Justin Zickel.
Mike asked me and Justin to come along to this company and be a part of it. And at the time, for about a year, me and Justin were getting paid.
When I first started here, I was just working for free. I put a lot of trust in Mike. I met him through coaching, and he asked me to join his team here, and at the time his team was himself.
I think Mike painted this picture for Justin and I of what this company could be, and I think it was pretty easy for me and Justin to really commit to Mike and what he wanted to do.
They worked so hard. They bought in to what we were doing. There's no way I could have done it without them. And I can't thank them enough for, believing in me when, we didn't even really have orders. We had to go get orders, and then we go run them together, and there were some days during the week we didn't have anything to do, and then we'd get a big order and work all weekend.
Being the three of us, we did everything. Mike obviously handled the customer side, he handled the sales, and covered the books. I was obviously doing the engineering, and Justin was doing shipping stuff. But all of us, all the time, we were out in line running product for our customers. And it was like that for a good while until we built a base where we could hire a couple more people that could help us on the line and help us wrap skids and for shipping and stuff.
And they never blinked an eye. They never had a doubt. And they were there. And I'm so grateful for that and them.
It was kind of a long year and a half. But looking back on it, it's probably going to be one of the coolest things in my life.
It's crazy to see how many people we have working for us now, how many customers, and how much we've grown from just a little warehouse with 2 offices into something that's really adding value to our industry and our customers.
In spite of the fact that I had really high aspirations of what we would become as a team, where I'm sitting right now in 2017, I am blown away by what kind of team we have here, and it's exceeded my expectations tremendously. And that's just a function primarily of the people that I found somehow, some way, to be a part of it.